It's I'm Alec Ramirez of Film Studios, and yesterday with my family, I just saw Jurassic World Rebirth, and it was good. I really enjoyed it. Like I liked the setup, the overall cast, the characters were nice, the plot was pretty decent. Everything with Dominion got sold in a very simple enough way. I don't really mind the idea of it. And like I do like the really interesting lore we have with the new island now and what it is. The D-Rex was awesome, and there were so many cool scenes. The river raft scene, like you've seen the trailers, you've known the book, so you know where that scene leads to. That's really awesome. So this is gonna be a little bit of a spoiler. So huge warning if you haven't seen the movie yet. Get out of this video, go see the movie, and then we'll talk. So, the thing is, there was one part of the movie that just got me, and it was really unexpected. So, one scene in the movie, it's in the trailers, it's when you arrive to that little compound place, and in the second trailer, you do see like a bit of the D-Rex and the Mutodon there. And before that, when they get the power on that place and plays a very certain song, Benny King's Stand By Me. And the crazy thing about that is that I actually, I do films like I do simple fan films and the ones I've done a lot over the years are some Jurassic Park movies. One in particular are Jurassic Park Isolation. It's a very fun movie, like 59 minutes and 24 seconds. For its first official trailer, I used Benny King's Stand By Me. And that was way before we got anything out of Jurassic World Rebirth. Like any of the trailers, no, it was like in 2024. And then in August, I gave it the sequel, Jurassic World Extraction. It takes place 7 years after the events of the Isolation movie. And I used that song for the credits of that movie. And the story behind that is actually pretty crazy. There was a mix between whether or not I should use Stand By Me for the credits of Jurassic Park Isolation and use a different song, Hollow Ground. At first, a couple of votes were Hollow Ground, and when the movie was getting its release, I just did it. But it seemed like people were more on Benny King, and I realized I messed up. And in the process, I used it for Jurassic World Extraction, the sequel to that movie, for its credits. It is so weird to me that I had a trailer and a movie, well, a movie's credits, where Benny King's song was used when I used it for my channel in 2024. And then in 2025, I'm in July, I go see a Jurassic Park movie, and the song is in there in one scene. That is awesome. I don't know if I somehow put it into the movie, honestly, I don't think I really did. I think that was just someone's choice. Like, hey, I'm thinking of an old song to put in for that one scene we're doing with the dinosaurs and stuff. Like the weird gas station place. Yeah, what will we use Benny King's song, Stand By Me? That could work. That was probably the discussion. Or maybe you just like put anything on. But no, it is weird to me that I had a song from a very old song from a very really popular singer, I think, because that's the only song I think I know Benny King by. I put it for a trailer and the credits of a fan film I did on my channel, and it was Jurassic Park related. and the song actually got put into a Jurassic Park movie in canon. That is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's like I just called it for it to be in there. There is no way in God. And we were just listening to that song. Me and my family, when we were driving up, we were listening to Benny King, Stand By Me on the way here. And after we got out of the movie theater, when it was dark, the song wasn't fully finished, so we heard the rest. That was the craziest shit ever. It was the craziest shit ever, man. But it was just crazy to see that, you know. It was just so. It was so unexpected. I just didn't know what to think of that at the time. But yeah, that was the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. That's all I gotta say. Bye.